Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. This would be my first review of the Surya Brasil hair color. I have had these grays forever and I am sick of them. And I have in the past tried this, but I really didn't give it a chance. I've been looking for something that won't irritate my scalp because I have a sensitive scalp. I have allergic outbreaks from some of the ingredients in your traditional box hair color. So I have been looking for a long time for something that will not irritate my skin. And I think I have found it. So this could be it. And I'm going to show you guys how I apply this cream. Some people would look at this and say, oh my God, why'd you wait so long? Others will say, girl, that is not a lot of gray hair, you're tripping. This is where most of the gray hair starts. I hate it and I am sick of it. So let's see what this product can do. Now, I was going back and forth on whether I was going to film this, not film this. The lighting is probably not going to be great. I thought, okay, let's go ahead and film it. That way I can see it, how I'm applying it. I'm totally just making this up as I go. What I did was after I cleansed my hair, I picked out my curls, just did a, sectioned off, parts of my hair. And I applied my staple oil, which is sweet almond oil. And I have that all over my scalp, and I also took some shea butter and I put it in my hands, got it into an oil, and I put that all around my edges and the back of my hair, and I also put that on my scalp. I have had really, really bad reactions from hair dye, your traditional, box, hair dyes that they just do not work on my scalp. I get really bad irritations from the ingredients in hair color. So this particular one I did use a long time ago, and the only reason why I found it was because I was on my Facebook and I went back through some old photos, and I actually took a picture of it. I took a picture of it. At that point, I had used a brown, and I don't remember getting any kind of bad reactions, but I think it was because it didn't last long that I was like, I can't stand this gray. I'm sick of looking like the bride of Frankenstein. So I wanted to find something that was going to last longer. So, I would get something, I would do a patch test, and of course, I would have all these red, swelling little bumps on my arm. So, years and years passed, and I just didn't color my hair. I had one girlfriend at work, she goes, girl, you just have to embrace it. And I'm thinking, I ain't trying to embrace this. I want this gone. I am sick of looking like the freaking Frankenstein bride, and I want this gone. So I thought when I found it, I was like, okay, I got the black this time. And I thought maybe the way that I apply this, it should be a little bit differently. Instead of, unscrewing the cap and just pouring it all on top of my hair and my scalp, I decided to apply this with the brush only. That way I kind of felt more confident, more comfortable, um, and in control of how I apply this. I know I'm going to get it right on my hairline because that's where I'm trying to get the gray gone. But as far as applying it on my hair using the brush, I felt like I had more control over applying it on my hair and not so much on my scalp. So I like I said, I just pretty much just thought this up at as I go along. I is having really high anxiety about applying it, but as I go along, I don't feel any burning. There's no itching. So I'm feeling a lot more confident as I applying it. And I try to get around my edges. And I have to say that this henna cream is really nice, and my hair likes it. As you can see, it when I apply it, it kind of conform my curls. So it my hair likes it, and so far my scalp is it's like okay. So as long as I'm not feeling any irritation or burning, I'm just going to go ahead and go along. What I'm doing right now is I'm not really focused on the camera. I'm like, right in the mirror. And I think at this point, I think I have Halloween watching Michael Myers on, and just kind of, doing it, just kind of putting it on, and a little bit at a time, trying to see if, what my hair does, if I see any, hair coming out as I'm applying it with the brush. And so far, so far so good. My anxiety is going down. I'm feeling a little bit more confident in applying it. So as I apply it, I just twist it right back up and put it back in a hair clip and move along. And, as I'm doing this, I am feeling and kind of taking in is if I'm feeling any kind of scalp irritation, and I do not. So I go ahead and I move along. So this Syria, it does not have, it doesn't contain, any PPD, which I think is one of the main ingredients that causes my scalp irritations. And it doesn't have any ammonia. It doesn't have any gluten, no hydrogen peroxide. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have any parabens or mineral oil. It doesn't have that sodium chloride, any kind of synthetic fragrances. So I think this may be the hair color cream for me. I think what I want to do is improve on this technique as far as splitting my hair out, and also using the brush as an applicator, and that way I can feel more in control. So I think I might have found exactly what I've been looking for. As you can see now, I'm getting a little bit more confident in applying it, and at the same time I'm thinking, am I putting on enough? Should I, apply a little bit more? And as you can see, as I go along, that I start to think, I'm not really saturating my hair enough. Maybe I can put a little bit more. There's no burning. It's okay. It's okay. There's no burning. So I, eventually decide to go ahead and put more of the hair cream, the color cream, on my hair, and make sure I'm getting it saturated and right on the ends of my hair. Now, this cream, of course, is for men and women. If you got gray hair, then you want to try something um, different. If you have like a sensitive scalp like mine, if you get irritated by the box dyes or the ingredients that's in the hair color that actually lifts your hair color, or any of the like PPD that's in hair color, and you want to cover your gray, this may help you with that. So I'm just going to go along, and at this point, like I've said, I feel a lot more confident, and I think that I should probably apply more. So that's what I'm doing. Since I don't feel any burning, I'm going in and applying a little bit more to my hair and to the ends of my hair. And at this point, everything is fine. There's no kind of burning. So I'm just going to continue on applying this. And like I said, I do planning on trying this again. I want to make this part of my hair color routine as I combat my grays. And yeah, it's fine. My anxiety is gone. And yeah, this is how I continue to apply the cream.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let forward, 2 steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me, yeah.
Wow, now that is a huge, huge difference. Now, I do still see those gray baby hairs that I absolutely cannot stand, but that's okay. I'm gonna work with it. I'm gonna do it again in probably about 2 weeks and throw out that mascara. You know, you go through that stage where you pluck them and then you start using the mascara or that mascara end brush to get the grays out. It's just too much. It's too much. And then after a while, it just starts to pull your hair out in the front. My hair is so many different lengths, so I do this way while I am combing through my curls, while I'm combing my hair out into a fro. And it helps because I have so many different lengths in doing this swaying. It helps my hair to come together. So this is the way that I do it till my hair is in a curl fro, and then I am already combed out, ready for my 2-strand twist out.
Head held high, even though it's not a lie that we need deep in the dust. Killing time while pretending that we're fine, thinking someday we will burst. You and I are falling behind and not ready to go. Get out while we're whole. Now take my advice, take my advice. Let go, I wanted you. I know, you feel it too. Cut loose, before we sink into the ocean's blue. The ocean. It takes some time, even though it's just a smile, but I hate it when I'm faking. With you,